to the show. Let's start the morning. How's it going? How's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday London session? Well, here is Wednesday. For maybe some of you guys, it's still Tuesday. Or is it Wednesday already or Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Okay. Gosh, okay. Good morning, Dominic, Content Hunter. Hello there. Being Human Practice, hello. Welcome, Dominic, you're back. Nice. Great to have you, man. Sandpie Dot, hello. Good to see you back, man. How you been? Mr. Breon, good morning. Corey Fishbowl entering the building next to Sergio. Good morning. Welcome. How's it going, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? How was the Asia session? Actually, I kind of predicted this. So, I mean, this was such a beautiful 5-minute supply zone, and we practically went into it. Mid-level will be at 247. I think we have a chance to go for it. So we'll see. And gold, look at that. So on gold, I'm on the February contract. I don't know which contract are you guys on, but I'm on the February contract. Yeah, Dan, welcome, Dan. It keeps grinding. I agree. Original Gangster, hello. How did it go? Well, I had a not too beautiful trade. Actually, I got stopped out at the market open and I re-entered again. Eventually, it was okay. There was a zone somewhere on the 5-minute, I think. Or 1 minute, I don't know. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, so here was a zone. Right there. So I took a short at the open here. It stopped me out and then I re-entered again and finally. So it was a good one. It wasn't such a bad one. And then here, wow, look at that. All this barcoding. But anyway, here we are. Let's see what's going to happen. I think this 5-minute supply zone is going to get broken. The top of this level is 310. So I truly believe that we can go higher. We will go higher, I think. It should be going higher. Maybe not now. So we can expect a bit of a pullback, all right? Gav, hello. Welcome. Made a decision. We drew 1,000. Let's go. 800. Awesome, awesome. That is amazing. Good job, Dominic. Congratulations. That was a wise decision. Negative 1K loss. Yeah, you can bring it back, Dan. It's not the end. It's not the end. Let's go. That is amazing. Good job there, Dominic. That's really amazing. I got twisted and turned the wrong direction all day. I mean, looking at this chop here. No, not this one, sorry. This was yesterday. So if you just go down to the 5-minute and look at what happened in New York, it was pretty crazy in the AM session. That was pretty crazy. Beanie Player, welcome. Hello there. It was earlier. Yeah, I mean, it's seemingly we were in a chop here. I agree with you, Beanie Player. This month has been pretty much unpredictable so far. Some nasty things were going on in the market, so I wasn't a fan. I wasn't such a fan of this month. Bill Hohens, hello there. Welcome. Yonix, good to see you guys. Yeah. I didn't take any trade in Europe. Maybe that was the wisest decision, Curry Fishbowl. Exactly, Dan. You can build it up back again. I know you will. I know you will, Dan. I'm confused with gold contract. So I don't know what's happening on the gold contract. I haven't checked the volume yet. MFutures has the February contract with the most volume right now. I just checked it. Not that it matters too much. And then Funded Futures Network pushed up from the February contract as well. And it seems like everybody seems to be attaching to the February gold contract. So not for, I think there is a January contract or December, I don't know. But it seems like the February is the one that's having the most volume. So I'm on the February contract on gold. So price is currently 41, here it is, 41.89.2. Yeah, PM session was a little bit cleaner. Below your funding ticks funded. Oh no, Yannick's. Well, I guess it was again due to overtrading. I'm sorry to hear that. Gotta go down and research what happened, right? I'm sure there's an explanation. I'm sure there was a reason that it happened. But yeah. The good news is that you can work on it, right? That's the good news. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. It seems like there was a bit of a pullback here. There was a bit of a pullback here on gold. I think gold still wants to be bullish, more likely. Hard to make the decision. So yesterday, by the way, I passed an Apex evaluation account. It's not the big deal. The big deal, the big part of the deal is I passed that account only using this indicator. So only by using this indicator system, I managed to pass an evaluation account. It took me like 7 trading days with small risk. So now I have the funded account at Apex, which is awesome. And I'm gonna continue to trade on this funded account. Let's see if we can get it to pay out with the same indicator. So if I could make $3,000 7 days just purely trading with that indicator, how far can we go on the funded account? I might have to be, although a little bit slower, but we'll see. Adam, hello, good morning. Yeah, December, I checked the contracts. Yeah, I checked the December and January contracts on gold, and nothing. So you could only go with the February. You bought the funded next rapid 25K. I think it's a good choice. I want to see gold flip back to upside now. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Do you have stats on it? Like how much? The problem is I was stupid because I should have saved the stats for TradesViz or TradeZilla, which I did not. So I activated the account and the test account technically gone. The test account history from the Apex dashboard is gone, but I have an idea. I might going to do it again, and this time I'm gonna save the stats to TradeZilla or TradesViz, so uploading every day the rhythmic data just to see. And I was so stupid by not thinking of this. I should have done this to upload some stats. So I'm gonna do that, by the way, this time I'm gonna do it. So hit me back on it in about a week or 2 weeks, and we're gonna have a lot more data on Tradezilla or Tradesviz, and I'm gonna share some data how I'm doing with that. That would be real interesting to see the progress. Good question. And yeah. Is it true hope should be kept alive? Of course. Hope should be kept alive always, Business Lens. Gold is February contract, yeah. I got 492 left for payout. You mean 492 until you reach the payout? I guess, right? That's actually not bad. It's doable. It's quite close. Yeah, that's doable, Caleb. That's amazing. You're getting closer. You're gonna get ATP copy or free. You must, but the futures dash challenge is a good deal. Oh, nice. Feels like NQ will drop. Let's check it. Sorry. Yeah, we still have that mid-level of that 5-minute supply zone. I feel like it could still go higher, but it's only, you know, my intuition telling me this. So I don't know. I might jump in. We'll see. I need a chart here. I need a chart. Okay. I'm gonna buy some more Apex accounts, by the way, because I think the price is really good now. Okay. Yeah, Apex also gives the February contract, so. Okay. Let me just share it here, so you guys can also see it. There will be a possible long signal here on NQ if it wants to go for that mid-level at 244.50. Oh, it's way up there. Okay, that would be the mid-level of this move, so we'll see. And on gold, not much is happening. There was a fairly good signal earlier to go short, and that was right here. So here was a potential short entry on gold. And as you can see, it worked out quite nicely. The stop on this trade would have been up there. And the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, even if you missed the trade, yeah, it would have hit the TP down there. So that was a good move. Now I'm kind of waiting for one more push by breaking this point up to 244. No, Bull Barbie ban you. Why? What happened? My stop is 25 points on gold. Let's go. Glick, hello. Hey, what's going on? Dorothy jutro. Dobro jutro, Mark. Or dobro jutro, I don't know. But something like that. Oh, you asked for giveaways. I see. When is she streaming? I might gonna check her stream. We all need giveaways. I know. We all need giveaways. That's a fact. That's a scientific fact, by the way. We all need giveaways. Well, it happens sometimes. It's her stream. She's the boss. That's it. Rich people like myself. I'm not rich. Oh, I wish I would be rich. Dude, you should see. I mean, I just paid extra tax for this year, and my accountant already told me that I have to pay more. And I had so many expenses on the car. I had to. So I'm paying a loan. I just repaired the car again. I bought some winter tires. I paid some extra tax. There's so many things I need to pay. Like, oh my gosh, I really have to be very cautious of how things. But I'm happy. I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm grateful. But it's just wow, you know. But I had no money. Absolutely. It was interesting. I did not have to pay anything when I had no money. Absolutely no money. It was easy. Okay. It's really interesting. Yeah. When I was basically flat broke, even having issues to buy food, I was actually having no problem. So what to pay for? Like, I mean, yeah, I had problems, but like, you know, I had no problem for buying winter tires or fixing the car or whatever, because those were absolutely not priority. Interesting. You pay in more when you make money. What people don't understand about tax bracket. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, and it's not just about that, but you know, it's kind of interesting when you start to make money. You start to buy things, not unnecessary things. I'm just saying, like, I'm paying more to repair my car. I'm paying more to get winter tires. I'm paying more tax, obviously. I'm paying more utility bills. I'm paying more for food. Everything is just, you know, your expenses starts to go higher as well. When you have zero income and you're flat broke, obviously you're not spending, right? So you don't even have to think about these kind of things. Yeah, more money, more problems. Well, I'm not saying it's always problems, but it's kind of interesting how expenditure kind of goes in correlation with your income. You know, and I'm not just talking about the tax, but like every kind of small utility stuff to buying food and everything, you know, just everyday expenditures are kind of correlating with how much income you have. It's kind of interesting. Oh, I wish I would be rich. In my country, you earn more than 100,000 USD, you have to pay more than 60% tax. Oh my gosh. 60%. Okay, wow. Or not, because you have BMW as double owner. Yeah, I know. I mean, I have an old BMW, which is not that old, but it's old. It's a 2009, but trust me, it can definitely eat up some money. So So yeah. It's ridiculous. I have to buy stuff of 4K till the end of December so as not to pay taxes. They force us to buy. Yeah, by the way, yeah, exactly, Nico. So I just bought this camera, which I'm going to deduct from my taxes. I'm not saying I don't love this camera. I think this new camera is super amazing. I love this new digital stuff and everything. So, and I like to upgrade. I'm going to buy a new computer, but not this year. I'm going to buy it in January for next year tax. But I just bought this camera to deduct it from the tax. My accountant told me that I should buy something for about $600. And I was like, what? $600? And, you know, she said like, yeah, because if we can get somewhere $600 of expense for the last few weeks of the year, that would help a lot to deduct some income. And I was like, what? I need to spend $600? I mean, I wanted to spend for a new camera, but like, okay. All right. Actually, it wasn't $600, a little bit less. It was about 540 or 30, but I was like, okay, all right. But yeah, it's just like you're saying, Nico. You have to pay, you have to buy more stuff so you don't have to, you know, pay that much tax. It's kind of crazy. How you find opportunity for entry? You wait to take okay, after that so my entry is like usually this. If I'm aiming for a level, for example, let's just assume I want to look for that 5-minute supply zone. My entries are usually based on fair value gaps, so I'm waiting for a pullback in case I'm going to be looking for this fair value gap. Sometimes I enter based on an inversion gap. Now, in the past couple of weeks, actually months now, sometimes I just, if I want to be real aggressive, I just wait for an inversion. So there was a fair value gap down here that shifted structure with the next candle, but then this fair value gap got inverted on this candle. So in this case, I'm not even waiting for the pullback. If I really want to be super aggressive and go higher, I just wait for this gap to be inverted, and then, you know, I just take along like from here and let's go, right? Only when I have at least a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and then I can put my stop somewhere here and then go higher. So using an inversion entry after some liquidity sweep like here, that's a good entry that I use, or a pullback into a fair value gap. Now, what you guys saw here on this indicator, this is a different thing. I'm testing this indicator nowadays just to see how it performs. So far, it's looking good, but that's just an idea. The quality of life also increases. Yeah, it's basically increasing. Yeah, with that. Yeah. Good morning, Cedric. So Mohit, you're right. Yeah, maintenance of old cars is costly, and you know, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit sad about it because I really love this car, and you know, it just kind of proves you that this is like how life is gonna go. So this car is amazing, and I love it. But the older it gets, the more problems it's gonna have. That's like a basic rule, right? And so I'm gonna be forced, not now, but I'm gonna be forced somewhere down the road to buy a newer car. But obviously not now. That's not a priority. Should I buy my or wait until Bessie? It depends on how much money you're willing to spare or how much is your budget. If you guys can spend just a little bit more than a core account, if you can stretch it just a little bit, all I can tell you is that the Black Friday deal at MyFundedFutures is going to be insane. Insane. I know exactly what's it going to be, by the way. I know. And I've been told I cannot say anything, but I can tell you, since the CEO already posted it out on Twitter, that it's gonna, I can really tell you it's gonna be insane. I think the biggest discount so far, but anyway, it's gonna be awesome on Friday. Yeah, something like that. What do you think? Should I buy my... Oh yeah, I just answered that. Okay. Trading will pay for what computer, don't worry. I know. So I'm gonna buy a new computer in January because of tax purposes. Hey, K-Bell. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, so my accountant, she's a really nice lady, very smart, by the way, and she told me that, you know, anything I buy, especially so anything that is related to my trading or YouTube thing, like a camera, computer, a microphone, whatever is I buy, I need to get, you know, the bill and everything. They're gonna deduct it from the tax. Dinner expenses, unfortunately, we cannot go with the dinner expense. I checked it, by the way. Not that it's impossible, but for that kind of for this kind of work that I do, a dinner expense, my accountant told me maybe once, maximum twice, 2 times, but I should not be using the dinners for tax deductions. So enter the long position on the test account. Not test account, come on. That account that I'm testing the indicator on. For the 7, it's gonna be at 31. We'll see if it goes. Here we are. Actually, what I'll try to do is I'm gonna try to hold it for like the 40s, maybe 39. Yeah, 39 would be good. We'll see. Okay, sorry. I have to read the chat real quick. Hey Tiger, good morning. It doesn't have an indicator, it's just exponential moving averages, Jen. Nothing special. EMAs and zigzag and fractal indicators combined. It's custom coded a little bit. It does have some minor tweaks in it, but it's running on MetaTrader 5, so that's why I just, yet it has not been coded to TradingView. It will be, hopefully. Patrick Will and Warbox, I don't know, I haven't really tried it. Disciplined Futures Trader, Alicia, aka. I haven't really tried it. No, I'm okay. I'm happy to ask. So I'm super happy if you guys are asking me. What's up, Ollie? Hello. Better than TPT? Which one? TPT is technically awesome. Free my oh, so the better, okay, better discount. Yeah, I think it will be. It depends, you know, where you look at it. But it will be an amazing discount. Take Profit Trader has a great discount. I know it's now 30%, but you get the refund. All is well. Thank you, Ollie. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, this thing is going only up. So I have the signal here. I'm gonna explain it right in a second. Here was the signal. A stop loss for this trade would be somewhere around this area. Signal area is somewhere here. Now obviously you need a good target as well, or you can go with the standard deviation of 1 to 1. If you go with the standard deviation 1 to 1, then here's like 12 points. It technically almost hit the TP on the 1 to 1 deviation here. Commission is $10. Okay, wow. Yeah, let us know, K-Bell. Let us know. We are curious. Thank you, thank you. 185. That's a very good entry. Oh yeah. Okay, so the 1 to 1 deviation TP is just got hit. So I mean, this would have been the TP1 at 31 point something was the TP1 level. So this was the successful signal. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to move my stop. I'm gonna close 4. Modifying this one. Okay, so I took partial and moving forward. So free trade, and this is only based on this indicator. This is, I mean, there's so many ways that you can manage the risk. Victor in Eval, hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. And by the way, guys, if you can help out the channel, I would kindly ask everybody to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps out the stream and the channel. Please, if you can, smash that like. It's free to do and it helps out the community. Thank you so much, everybody. Stotts, hello. How's it going? By the way, in the past couple of days, almost a week, my back started to hurt. I think it's because I sit too much. So I need to go for longer walks and into the gym. So I had some back pain. I don't know what to do about it. I think I need to, maybe I need to go for running, something like that. Osteo Flex, what is that? Ron, hello. Is that an exercise equipment or something? Ah, inversion table. Supplement. Oh. Okay. But I do have some back pain. It's also because I'm overweight. But I do have the strategy, by the way, against that. So, not just going to the gym, but, you know, I tried it before and it worked. And I know many of you guys will not agree with what I'm going to do, But yesterday, actually, Benjamin, who was the guest at My Funded TV, gave me the final sign, because he lost weight by partially by having a calorie deficit. I did that also years ago, and it helped me. So I just maintain my lifestyle in a calorie deficit, and I realized that I'm losing weight. I started to lose weight month by month. I was very careful with the calories, and I started to lose weight. And so, other than I'm now going for long walks and going to the gym, I'm going to maintain a calorie deficit. It's not going to be super high. It's just a, you know, mid-level decent deficit, but I'm going to maintain that. And I should be losing weight time to time. It worked for me once before. I know the backslash of that is that I can just regain that weight super easy if something goes sideways. But anyway. Kidney stone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Say that again. I don't want that. Ahmad, and calorie deficit is the best way, taking from experience. Nice, thank you, K-Bell. Yeah, there you go, Maximus. I'm hoping that that could help. Yeah. Drink more water. Good morning, Mahavir. Hello. Also lost 14 kilograms with same, but once I stopped. Exactly, I did the same too. Guys, you won't believe it. Mahavir, I was in the same situation. I lost at least 12 or 14 kilograms by only doing calorie deficit. And I was very careful of how much I eat during the day. And I was, you know, after a few weeks, I didn't even need to write down everything. I knew that, okay, if I eat this, how much calories it's going to be. So after a certain time, it just got to be a reflex. And I know I lost a real good amount of weight. But as soon as I stopped, and it was a Christmas time, when I started to eat everything, I regained 10 kilograms in just a few weeks, like it was nothing. Like nothing happened. I gained, well, not a few weeks, but in like 2 or 3 months, like nothing happened. It comes back so easily. You have to drive a semi truck. From gym plus protein plus creatine. Well, but that goes to muscle weight, right, Ron? So that goes to your muscles. So it's not gonna go on your belly or something, like being. It's not fat. It's basically muscle weight. You're building your muscles, and that's different. I mean, there you go. It's not fat. You're gonna actually look way better, but it's gonna go on in muscles. Bo, exactly, shenanigan. Eat more fiber, less carbs. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you do, yeah. So muscle memory, yeah, that's a fact. It's gonna help. Yeah. So far, this is what we see here on NQ. On gold, not much else. Interesting, this area here, after the 6 p.m. reset timer, we do have some unbalanced price range down there, especially on the 1 hour. Hold on. Okay, that's not okay. So down here, it could be going down again. There's a demand zone lower too. So I would say maybe gold can go lower, but there's no demand zone. So the only thing we can do is rely on on the indicator. Okay, let's quickly check gold. Okay, nothing here. It could be, look at that. This bigger dot here could be indicating a possible short opportunity. This is usually the higher time frame turning point, which means we have to check the 5 minute. Don't worry about these dots here. That's actually an error. But it seems like, so the dot that we're seeing on the 1 minute is this one here, which indicates that this could be a good target to the downside and lower. Moving averages are crossing to the downside. Let's go back to the 1 minute. It's not an entry yet. We still need something more. But at least the NQ trade is going. Ollie wants 305. Okay. I like the idea. Let's go with that. Oh no, it's gonna get taken out at break even. It's fine. It's okay, don't worry. We took partials, we're fine. And gold is also moving. Okay, we still have time, like 70 minutes until London Open. I'm open for suggestions. I can't double click on it. Why not? It's messed up. All right, never mind. Anyway, TP1 hit. Okay. Nah, it's fine. TP1 hit there. Yeah, Bowser, it could be. It could be. The only thing that we have is, so we have that mid-level here. I think it hit the break-even level almost. There's a mid-level at 44, I think. Roth, hello, welcome. How's it going? Could be a short opportunity. I'm not saying it won't, but we have to wait a little bit more for that. Okay, the rest of the position got taken out at break even. It's still good. We took partial. Yeah, so it could be going down. So the mid-level of this supply zone is still there. Oh, I clicked something wrong here. No problem. No problem. Okay. Now I know what to do. Okay, right. Let's see. Your trail start. What happened? Parmeet, hello. How's it going? Oh, I see. You wanted to leave a little bit more there. Okay. Next time. Trying patrol. Hey, feel like, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Just a small trade. I went long here, trying to go for that 5-minute supply zone mid-level, but I took partial here. And then the rest of the position, actually I took partial up here, and then the rest of the position got taken out at break even. That's the only thing we had so far. Gold is edging higher. So yeah, that's all we have. So far, just waiting. It's the waiting game again. How surprising. Don't play with the devil, Yanix. Yeah, waiting is a huge part of the process, and you know, at times like this, it's just a little bit hard to wait for the proper move. All right, so not much here, kind of a pullback, and gold also seemingly wants to go higher. Just a quick check on the 5-minute. Yeah, it wants to go higher. When is MyFundedFutures Black Friday announcement? Today or tomorrow? I don't know if it's going to be today. I think the announcement is going to be on Thursday. No, maybe they're going to wait with that until Friday, Faceless Man, because it's going to be a real huge discount. And I think it's going to be only for a very limited time. So I know I'm going to grab from that Black Friday sale. It's going to be a real good one. I know exactly what's it going to be, but I can't say, but it's going to be a real good one. But I don't know when they're going to announce it. Good morning, Miraikan. Hello, I wish you the same as well. What trading you partial setting does show the provider in your do you know what my trading view partial setting doesn't? Oh, why? Okay. provide me with the option to make adjustments. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've never traded with TradingView. So I don't know how can you set the settings on the partial profit. I'm sorry. I heard it's a discount on the 100K Pro. I don't know about that. I cannot confirm or deny if it's going to be 100K Pro or even if it's going to be a 50% off. I've been strictly told, like, hey, Tom, you can't say it. You can't. So I'm not going to say. But it's going to be huge. I think. Would it be for all account or flex? You know, I don't know if it's gonna be just a flex. I think it's gonna be. I cannot say anything. I mean, I can't give a sign. I can't give a sign, Roth. I can't. Hey, Tyron, what's up? It's definitely 50K Pro, 50% off. I don't know. I can't confirm anything, guys. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be, guys, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. All I can tell you guys, it's gonna be trillions and billions and trillions. It's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna be billions, trillions of dollars. It's gonna be huge. Trillions and billions of dollars. It's gonna be huge. Actually, I do have a video somewhere, I think. I don't know if it's still here. I deleted so many stuff. I had to clean up my... Oh, here it is. Here's the old guy.
Listen up, traders. Subscribe to TOMSABO. He is the best trader out there. He is a winner like me. He is a great guy. Go to his YouTube right now. I'm not kidding. This guy is the best trader. He is a tremendous trader. I wish I could do what he does every day in front of the charts. He is a winner.
Hold on, Donald. If this guy is so good at trading, maybe he should start his own prop firm.
Don't be an idiot, Joe. TOMSABO will be exclusively trading only for me and trading with billions of dollars. He is winning. He has a gift from God, so he is going to work for me, period. He is too good for prop firms, but first we are going to make him famous, so subscribe to his channel.
Hold on a minute. You two are part of the Matrix, but TOMSABO is a top G. He will not be enslaved by your kind. A talent like him should be trading in front of the world every day on his YouTube and only work for himself. So fuck off, old bastards. We already have a plan for Tom.
Yeah, that's true. Tom is only going to work for us, and he is getting at least 50% of the shares of Tesla and SpaceX. I think humankind is just not ready for his talent because there is no evidence that there ever was a better trader than this guy on Earth.
All right, so now you know. too many collaborations. Yeah. Okay. We're just having a good time. I know. When price is being... I know. So Elon Musk is giving me 50% of his shares in SpaceX or Tesla. I don't remember. So I have the shares now. So anyway. Yeah, AI is dangerous, guys. It's super dangerous. Okay. NQ going back down into this fair value gap. We are at the London Open right now. So let's wait for it. Going lower. We are the 8th one. Yes. Power tool. That's a nice drop, right? Let's check on gold. Nothing. Actually, now it's interesting to see. So the moving averages are crossing higher. Kind of gives me an idea to go long and continue to break the highs here. So I'm gonna be watching for a gold long here as well. Gonna be waiting for a gold long position. Maybe we'll have something, but let me check what's happening here on gold. Yeah. It could be just repricing this fair value gap and then going lower. If you check this area here after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, lots of indecision here. I think this area could be targeted later on gold. Well, I don't know. There is no supply zone higher. So there's not much to go for on gold, actually. On the highs. NQ might be going lower. We have an Asia low. Let's see. I would say somewhere around here. This would be Tokyo Open. Hard to say. There's a fair value gap here. You know what? I know it's not technically Asia low. I'm going to use this as Asia low. That 136. But I'm not sure. Technically, we went down into a zone here on the 5-minute. How could I not see this? Hold on, let me get this off. Okay, so we are now in a demand zone. It's a small minor one, but we went down into it. Let's see if this is going to react. Well, it's I'm not saying that this indicator is super awesome. It's just okay. Gold is there. If you take every signal by this indicator, you're gonna lose. I'm just saying. I'm short 220, but only 2 micros. That's very good. 220. That's good. That's actually really good. Maybe it would be better to wait for a short opportunity on gold. We'll see. Just a second. Okay, it's better. Yeah, that was on gold. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mirakan. Oh, wow, okay. There's a long signal. I don't know. All right, it's going. Why do I have a chart issue here? This was actually a good long position, and I actually took it, but I don't know where it is. It's not showing up here. So on the positions tab, it's showing up. So it's showing up here. But for some reason, it's not anyway. I don't see the okay, never mind. Why can't I see it? I don't see the trade line. Never mind. I'm just gonna close it down because I don't see what's happening. I don't see the trade line. Anyway, I took this position on gold based on the indicator. It was technically a winner, but I don't know why it was not visible. So here was the signal. It was a quant hour issue. Here was the entry right there. Stop loss right here. 1-to-1 standard deviation trade or target, I would say 40 ticks. There you go. This was the TP right there. So as I said, a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, these signals are actually really good. So look at that. We had two signals this morning. One here on NQ, that was good. One here on gold, that was also good. So that's two winners with 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Obviously now you have a pullback, but it was valid. It was absolutely valid. You can choose to leave a runner and go for higher targets. If you're not sure, because there's no targets higher, you could choose to close the entire position. That's what I did, but my position was very small. But I took the entry here on this new candle. But anyway, it worked out. Yeah, I don't know. I opened it. I opened up the chart and it wasn't there. Yeah, Randall. I didn't see it on the chart. So it was on the position tab, but I didn't see it on the chart. I don't know how, or I don't know why. It's kind of interesting. why it was invisible. I don't know. Yeah, interesting. Show positions, show price label, everything is turned on. It could be a quant hour issue. Maybe if I restart quant hour, let me... The limit orders are visible, but the open orders are not. The market, okay. I don't know. Could be a quant hour glitch. How you doing, Caesar? What's up? Good morning, Trade Delicious. How's it going? What's your about a prop shop trader? I heard about them, but not too much. I have no good or bad to say about them. I'm completely neutral. Yeah, something like could be a code. I'm sorry. I mean, I just don't know much about them. Yeah. Made the 200 a little bump on NQ. All right. All right, gold is going higher. Should have left the trade open. I don't know. Hello, Peter. What a move on NQ this morning. Yeah, let me check back on this NQ trade. Okay, so now we are having a situation here on NQ on the 1 minute. Based on the indicator, we could be seeing a possible short move to finally break this momentum and you know, seeing price going through these moving averages, but who knows, it could be just going up there. We'll see. As long as these moving averages are higher than the 340, then we're good for longs. And this is holding the position here. A little more above these highs. Oh, let's go to NQ. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's starting to move. Let's see. Yeah, the Apex deal is crazy. The 100K account, you can get it for $70. The 100K accounts at Apex. Wow. Yeah, check it out. You're banned for life. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's hope they will remove that. You think hedging Apex 100Ks and your open advice to do? Well, I'm not sure. It depends on how. I mean, hedging is. I mean, you know, if it's going to wiggle too much and your position size is like your full porting, that's going to be a problem. It could be a problem. I closed the long trade. I closed it. It was a nice trade. As you can see here on this rectangle, or at least this line, I closed it here. Entry was here, and I manually closed it here. So it was a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio trade. It was a good one, but now I closed it. I closed it. Kind of waiting for something on NQ. Might trade an extra day after payout reached to some post payout. I mean, it's never a bad idea to build up some more buffer if you're confident. It's actually a really good idea and you're gonna thank yourself later that you build up some more cushion to trade. Yeah. Okay, let's wait. Your coverage was 800, but after 5 payouts up to 100%. That's good. That's very good. The thing, due to holiday season, coming markets are a bit weird. We talked about this yesterday. I think, you know, I was surprised that last year and before that, the holiday season was having actually very decent moves. Like really, there was some really nice moves around the Christmas holidays, and even in between New Year and Christmas. I was actually very surprised. So I think we can have some good moves. I'm really hoping, because I do want to trade. I'd like to trade. Obviously, I'm not going to force myself to trade, but if I see a nice setup, then yeah, it would be awesome. That would be great. Yeah, I was checking the moves, and it was, I think it was quite okay. I think there was like really good moves. Well, yeah, so if your strategy does not allow you to trade in those environments, you might have to wait until the new year, or for the market to pick up phase. But yeah, Dominic, I saw that too. Good deliveries. It was quite all right. Good levels there. Okay, so we are seeing a pullback, but it does not seem like it wants to go higher yet. Let me check on gold. Gold, we have an Asia high, by the way. The 4204.9 is also an Asia high. Oh, come on. So, are we running the Asia highs on gold? It seems like we do. And NQ is seemingly wants to go lower. Maybe Asia low, who knows? Hey Reno, what do you think of Funded Futures Network? I think they are solid. I think they're really good. Really, I mean, no questions asked. Support is really great. I really cannot say anything bad about them. I think they are, you know, doing business as pros, so they're good. You're welcome, Reno. You're 40 exactly. Perfect 50%. Nice, Ron. I don't even know if I have German 40. Do I have it? Oh wow. Nice little drop here. Nice. Maybe I should trade the German index a little bit more. Really? Nice. Nice run. Seeing more buys in time and sells and see flush down. Yeah, it could be. Only on demo. Well, it doesn't matter. If you practice your entries, that also counts. Just practice your entries, you know. Practicing your entries can never hurt. Okay, so yeah, we have the pullback. We had the small dot. We have the small dot here. Question is, is this gonna fail down here or not? That's a big question, right? Now, the interesting thing is that we have a, let me get this off here. We have a 5-minute fair value gap down below here. Kind of feels like that it might want to go down there and try to take liquidity from that area. I don't know what you guys think, but it does feel like a little bit like that to me. I don't know. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's wiki action for sure. That's why it's a little bit of a tricky one. The 15-minute candle looks like a doji candle, so that's again indecision in the market. Are the bulls going to be strong enough to push it from here or not? That's the question. I'm trading the February contract. Yeah, GCG 2026 February. Yeah. Boom Banana, hello. 50-50 in sales. Okay. Okay, so pretty much in neutral territory here. Really interesting. And we still have a lot of time until pre-market open, so that could be also interesting. Yeah, NQ can go here in both directions. DayTraders is here. Oh my gosh, we have a celebrity. We have a star, a celebrity. Hello. Stick around. I am not a star. We just have a star now in the chat, everybody. All down to your knees and hail to TRADEDAY. Just the market slayer. Just joking, of course. Good to see Terry. It's super early for you. It's super early for you. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, of course. You sleep early. You wake up early. The thing is, I need to sleep more. I definitely need to sleep more. All right. How you doing, Terry? It's so awesome to have you with us here. You know, finally someone who knows how to trade these markets. All right, I'm stopping. So you're switching to London and New York? Nice. Have you taken any trades so far? You need to sleep more. So good to see you, Terry. Firing up the charts. All right. Yeah, it seems like we still have time for the pre-market open and then a little bit. Good to see you too, Terry. Good to see you too. I also said, Terry, to one of our Discord chats, like, Terry, I'm so blessed that we have each other as co-hosts there at MyFundedTV. We are so blessed. I told her, come on, give me a hug. Having a good time there. How many minutes London session opens? Well, it already opened up 35 minutes now. If that's the question. So London opened up at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard, and we are waiting for the electronic trading hours open for the stock exchange at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard. Hugs all around, Terry. Blind trade, yeah. We should do by the coin flip. We should do the coin flip thing. We were talking about it so many times that we should do the coin flip trading, I think. You know, and it should be only one trade every day. The coin flip is going to decide the direction, but I'm going to decide the risk. I'm going to decide how much risk are we putting on, and for how long are we keeping the trade on. Okay, I think that would be a what? Terry, no. What? Terry. The fun coupons. Oh my gosh.
Thankful for you.
Terry, that's $100. That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot, Terry. You shouldn't have. That's a lot of money, Terry. Terry, you got to be careful with that. I mean, I love that. That is amazing. Thank you so much. But listen, you know, people are making $900 in my country for a month, and you're just like that. My gosh. Terry. What is... What the... What the... What? What's it? How the? What? The 80. This is too much, Terry. Terry, this is too much. This is too much. 80, Caleb. Oh my gosh, we have so many gifted memberships to the Winners Club. AD, Caleb, Ben Johan. My gosh. Markman. Nathan. Roberts. Oh my gosh. Visible idea. Donovan. Chris Noof. Oh my gosh. This is just wow. This is... It's official, everybody. It's official. Thank you, Dominic, for helping me out with that. Terry is gonna be my sugar mommy. It's official now. She's gonna be my sugar mommy. For my trading career. I like it. Oh no. My gosh. Oh my gosh. All these winners. Whew. I'm sweating now. Oh my gosh. It's not a super. No, it's not. Post payout play money. Yeah. Nora, Terry Trades is my co-host at MyFunded TV. Nora. No. I'm blushing, Terry. Come on. I'm blushing. My gosh. All the winners. Congratulations to you guys for the gifted subs sponsored by Terry Trades. The best co-host out there. Super kind, super awesome, super genuine, super. Oh my god, I can't trade. I can't. My name is officially ICT now. I can't trade. Good morning, Martin. Hello, and everybody who I forgot to say hello who's just joining in. Good morning. Pure vibes. Pure vibes. Boom. Oh my gosh. Lucid Trading, hello. Welcome everybody. Oh my god, I got so flattered, Terry. The emotions are high. I don't even know what is happening. Yeah, Terry. From Italy. Look, I love Italy. I've been to Italy this summer. Love it. Italy is such a beautiful place. Oh my gosh, Terry, I'm still under this, under the shock and the vibes. Remember, yeah, no emotional trading, and now we have too many emotions right now. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Mirai. Yeah, Terry, she's just super awesome. We love Nick too, and the others, of course. Nick is super awesome too. We love Nick. Nick is locked in on the charts. He's super pro at the open. We need his expertise because he's definitely more serious than we are. No. We are serious, by the way. But without Nick, we would be blind. So he's giving us the proper guidelines. One of the, I mean, you know, we're a team together, the TNT team. The TNT, yeah. Tom, Nick, and Terry. Or Terry, Nick, and Tom. Actually, ladies first. So Terry, Nick, and Tom. The TNT team. I love it, by the way. We should do some t-shirts. Okay, by the way, we are going down into this fair value gap at 81. I think if someone wants to scalp it, I think we're popping this dot here. It's gonna be popped and then lowered down to 81. It's only a few points, so I'm not jumping in, but if it bounces back up a little bit to have at least 10 points, I think it's a good scalp. I'm not gonna do it. It's not financial advice. I'm just saying, like, it should be reaching down for liquidity to this fair value gap. T-shirts, yeah. Exactly, we are the TNT team. Gold is going down. Yeah, it's not full porting the gap. You know, if it would go back to like 190, maybe I would jump in. Maybe, but that's a big... I'm so sure, I feel so confident that this one should be going down into that gap. Actually, it's not important anymore. I think it should go. I think it should go. It's definitely going to pop that blue dot here on this indicator. It has a very high chance for it. So below that blue dot is the gap. So that's what I'm saying. It has a very high chance. But gotta be careful. If the range is not there... Okay, so now it popped back to 91. Now we have a 10-point range. Even with a negative risk-reward ratio, it could be a good scalp. We'll see. I'm not jumping in. I'm good. I took 2 trades, 2 winners. That's fine. And by the way, as I said, yesterday I got the new Apex funded account only because I was trading this indicator. So that's kind of cool. We need to do joint stream with Terry. We need to do that. The Dodgers can F. Seeger, he's injured a lot. Ah, wrong strain, no problem. we can have that information anytime. Thank you for noticing us. It's good. What is going on? Why is that going down there? It should have gone down there. Anyway, as I said, this is a scalp. It's not my type of trade, but it should have gone down there already. Anyway, gold is edging lower. Interesting area. Yeah, I will. I actually would like to do that too, K-Bell. Yeah. I will check with Barbie later, but yeah. Actually, I think she sent me an email a couple of weeks ago about that. I will check back on her. It's bouncing off support. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what NQ is doing. It's definitely a little bit strange. We still have a little bit more than 10 minutes until pre-market open. That liquidity has been left down there so far. Why is it not going down there? I have no idea. I don't know why it's not doing it, but it is what it is. It was so close. It was so close to that level. All right. Still just hovering around here. The next 10 minutes will tell us what to do here. Let's check on gold. Nothing. Okay. Makes it easy. This is a super simple indicator, Victoria. This is exponential moving averages combined with zigzag and fractals indicator. It's custom coded for MetaTrader. I was not the one who coded the colors or anything. I'm just testing it. This is my 16th month of testing this indicator. it's running on MetaTrader 5 for now. And yeah, it's basically exponential moving averages combined with zigzag and fractals. So it does have a bit of a custom code, some custom refinement in it. Not too much. So basically these are free indicators put together. Coding is rough. Yeah, so these are free indicators, but they have been refined. I don't know exactly by how, because I'm not a coder, but these are custom settings. So far giving good signals. If you take every signal, you're definitely going to lose your account. So there is a certain rule set for entering these signals. So if I scroll back, as you can see, there are lots of things happening on this chart. And if you take everything, you're definitely going to lose your account. That's not even a question. But there is a certain amount of rule set that you can go with. So we took a trade earlier in the stream. This trade we took, that was a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio trade. I closed it here manually. That was the stop. That was the entry. And hold on. And we took another trade earlier. That was actually, hold on. That was actually here. Entering here, stop here, TP1 hit up there. And then it reversed. And now, by the way, this seems like a possible short entry. If we have a down close candle based on the rules, if we're gonna have a down close candle here, then that would be a valid short signal, which looks good. But according to price action here, I don't know. According to the price action here on the 5-minute, it's gonna have some trouble for sure. Yes, we have a fair value gap, but what's gonna happen after that? We have an Asia low. Are we gonna go lower, or are we gonna try to go again for that 5-minute supply zone? So whatever you do, it doesn't really matter how you squeeze these indicators, not just this, but any indicator. At a certain point, you're gonna get to a level where you need to make that decision. So you need to take a decision what to do, right? So you cannot just blindly go with an indicator. It definitely needs a human decision-making process. Oh yeah. One is saying NQ will go down at 25,140, and after we'll see. Okay, we'll see. With proper risk management, EMA strategy works well on NQ, but it doesn't work much on GC. Yeah, gold could be tricky. Yeah. Tested the 2050 EMA cross strategy, NQ and gold, NQ better win rate. Yeah. EMA clouds, I heard about that, yeah. Steve in it, hello. Welcome. Still hovering, by the way, above this fair value gap, so who knows? It could go back. Sorry, I'm switching between the tabs here. So It could go down. Less than 4 minutes to go until the pre-market open. If you ask me, I think we have a slight chance, actually quite a good chance, to go lower on this one. And you know, try to break that level down there. I took a very small short position to scalp down to what's the level down there? 81.75. So my TP is at 82. I'm gonna add to this if I have to. Actually, it's just a very small, like 90 bucks or something. But I'm gonna add maybe a little bit more micros to it in the hope that that this is gonna sweep liquidity at the market. I don't even have a stop loss on it. I'm playing a dangerous game here. I don't even have a stop loss on this one, but anyway. What is going on here? Okay. Playing a dangerous game. Oh, almost down there. No stop loss, everybody. I'm living my life without stop loss. I'm living the life on the edge. Who needs a stop loss, you know? I don't know. I don't need a stop loss. Stop loss is for, you know, there you go. You know, having a stop loss for me is a lifestyle choice. That's it. I told you earlier. Yes. Okay, so by the way, this is a exactly. Yeah, so now we have a valid short signal on the indicator. This is a valid short signal. I'm not gonna take it. I'm okay, because this account I made, let me see, $470 on this account this morning, so I'm okay with this. But we have a valid short signal here on the indicator. I'm just curious how it's gonna go, so I'm gonna mark this up. So here's the entry area here. The stop loss for this trade should be up here above that dot right there. 1-to-1 deviation would be the standard TP1 target. So if I enter here, stop should be at like 20 points. Let's just go with 21 point of TP. So 61.5 would be TP1. 61.50 up. 60. I love MetaTrader. 61.50 would be TP1 on this one. Why is it not showing the okay? Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. I think it's hitting that. Why is it not printing the chart? It actually tagged it, right? Did it? Did it go lower? 61.8 would be TP1. You see the dot there as well. Quite amazing, right? So let's see. I would be more glad if this would just went down to 60. We do have this bounce here. Yeah, so we have a swing low. I think it will go through. It should be going down to at least 1-to-1 TP. The stop loss needs me. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So again, the indicator proved itself that it gave a valid signal. This was the third signal this morning that the indicator gave us. and this was the TP1. So whatever you do, so after TP1, whatever you do, that's your personal lifestyle choice. If you want to leave a runner for a significant level, or you want to go straight to 1 to 2, it's up to you. The indicator, as I tested it, it's the best results are happening at 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. This morning, this is our third successful signal. Now, I took 2 trades and at 1 scalp based on intuition. But it seems like if I would have taken this trade, this could have been a winner as well. Yeah, TOMSABO, yeah, K-Bell, thank you for the support. If you'd like to use the code, yeah, I got the message from FundedNextFutures that they activated the TOMSABO custom discount code for me. So if any one of you guys would like to grab some Black Friday sales from FundedNextFutures, it should be working. Actually, I haven't checked it. I just got the message a few days ago. I think on Monday, early Monday morning, that they activated the TOMSABO code. I got the message. So I haven't even logged into my affiliate panel to check it or to see what's going on there. But if it works, it's awesome. I got the text message, by the way, that they created the code. So yeah, thank you so much, by the way. If you guys want to choose FundedNextFutures, you can support the channel as well. Thank you. Yeah. A few dollars here and there definitely helps to pay the tax. Thank you. Not really, just joking. This London session, losing the connection. On my end, the stream looks healthy. Checking on my laptop here. Yeah, stream is looking good. That's a good deal on the 150 on Funded Futures network. Stream is good. Yeah, I always have my small laptop here opened up. It seems like the stream is good. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Funded Next is where I'm getting payouts. Rapid is great. Yeah, the only thing I think, by the way, guys, I might have to I'm not going to completely switch, but I think I might need to trade on TradeAway platform as well. I don't have any problem. TradeAway is good. It's very user friendly. I just so much used to Quant Tower, but I think I need to somehow bring up TradeAway as well to be able to trade on, for example, FundedNextFutures and some other prop firms as well, because it seems like Project X is going to the dumpster, which means at some prop firms I'm going to be forced to trade TradeAway, which is no problem, but I think I need to learn it. Join the dark side. I know TradeAway is awesome. I have no bad thing to say about TradeAway. The only thing I stuck with Quant Tower is because, you know, those prop firms that I started out with, and because of rhythmic connection and the multi-prop firm connection feature is all in with the copy trading, is everything is in one place in Quant Tower. But I might need to bring up TradeAway as well. If I buy 25K with Funded Futures network for 62 per month, I have to, yes. So Yannick, yeah, you can check out the details. There's a link somewhere. There's the link. Yeah, Streamlabs is spamming the chat with the buy one get one free promo. So if you buy one, send the receipt to support@fundedfuturesnetwork.com, and they're going to send you a 100% discount code. And then you go to buy another account, and at the checkout page, you apply the 100% discount code. And you purchase it, and you have your second account for free. There's one catch. There's one very big catch with this. If you blow up your initial paid account that you paid for, and if you can, there's nothing wrong if you blow up the account, but if you cancel the subscription for that account, they are going to take away your free account. Okay, so until you're not going to pass or blow up your free account, do not cancel the paid subscription, because they're going to take away your free account. Okay, that's the catch. That's the thing. So you trust DXP? No, I have Rhythmic connection. I have DXP connection. Up until now, I still have Project X connection through Quantower. But to be honest, I had no problem with the DXP connections. Does it work? It should be working on all the account types. Yes, Son of Wall Street, it should be working. I don't even know if I haven't logged in yet. This is going to be technically my first time to log into my FundedNext affiliate panel. I know I have the link here. FundedNext affiliate. Commissions. No commission. No commission yet, everybody. No, I logged in. I'm gonna try again just to make sure. No, just to see if I have the code, because it's not saying. Okay. Let me sign in. It's not saying if I have the code or not, so I just have to. I don't see the code. I have my link. I have my link, my custom link. But it doesn't say anything about the code. Anyway, I'm gonna check it. It should be working. Funded Futures network does not support TRADEIFY. Yeah, that's true, Steve. So far they are having a Rhythmic trader. They are having their own platform, which is called Onyx, but it doesn't seem like it's a good platform. So far they are with Rhythmic. There is one more connection that they have. I didn't see TRADEIFY. Oh yeah, they have NinjaTrader license. They have Rhythmic. So a few platforms are supporting that, but they don't have TRADEIFY yet. So what is TGE indicator? I don't know. Yeah, payment use card. They are using Stripe, stripe.com as their payment processor. I think that Stripe is like one of the biggest credit card handling processors. So you can trust Stripe. Everything goes through Stripe. So there's nothing wrong with Stripe. It's one of the biggest in the world. And at least that's a good news, that they're not using some I don't know, unknown credit card provider, or sorry, credit card payment processor. They're using Stripe, and Stripe is very well respected. Isn't NinjaTrader same as TRADEIFY essentially? Yes, it's the same, but the connection is different. They do have a NinjaTrader license, but you cannot log in to your TRADEIFY platform, I think. That's the, I don't understand. I haven't tried NinjaTrader with them. I just know that they have NinjaTrader license, so I don't know. But TRADEIFY and NinjaTrader are not the same. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna ask the the support about this. So we had the pre-market open. Yeah, they accepted, Yannick. They accepted. I paid with Revolut card there. They accepted. NinjaTrader Web is the same. Okay, yeah, it's the same company. I know it's the same company, but I don't know if the login credentials are the same as well. I don't know. All right, Steve. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Might need to be clarified. Okay, let's see what's happening on... Okay, so on gold, it could be a potential long position on gold. Kind of interesting. This blue dot means a potential shift in the trend on the higher time frame, which is the 5 minutes. So this is the 5 minute, and this dot that you see here, the small dot, if we go back to the 1 minute, this is the big blue dot. So we are seeing a shift, and we might gonna have to wait until price is gonna break this area here. Oh wait, but gold does look like it might want to shift higher. All right, thank you so much, AD, for being here. Have a good one. See you in your session. I'm still under the shock that Terry just threw in all that money and all the gifted memberships. Terry, you are very, very generous. No words. No words, Terry. I'm telling you guys, Terry is gonna be my sugar mama. All right, I'm just joking, you know me. Still in gold trade, but I'm getting tired. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with gold. Okay, yeah, so as of gold, we're still in an uptrend, but I wouldn't be surprised if this price would just come down and break this level here. That would be interesting. Okay, NQ is still down there. Might gonna be looking for that Asia low. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not too far, actually. It's like 30 points to take out that Asia low. It could be just accumulating some positions and going lower. Sugar Mama Terry. Just joking. You know, I'm very satisfied with this London session. Good trades. The funny thing is that 2 of those 3 trades I took was based on this indicator. The 3rd trade seemingly was again a winner. 1 trade based on intuition. I have deviated from my standard trading plan by using an indicator, and so far I got the funded account with this. I made $430. Was it $430? Check it. 470, sorry, $470. That's good. I'm okay with that. So yeah, anyway, what I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, that I think I'm going to call it here, because I just don't see any other thing that I want to trade here. So I think NQ has a good chance to take out that Asia low 136. We'll see. It could be a slow grind, but thank you so much for being here. Super thank you, and thank you very, very much, Terry, for the gracious support and the gift and everything. You guys are amazing. Love you all. If you would like to support the channel, please don't forget to use the code TOMSABO up there. It kind of gets you the best discounts at all these prop firms, whichever you like. So thank you so much. Some good deals are going on. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free. Apex went down to 80% again. The big accounts are super cheap. There's a $10 activation fee on the big account and on the 100K account. Otherwise, they went back to $40 activation. Bulenox still down. Lucid, TRADEIFY, everything is having a good deal. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. I'll be back for New York session. All right. God bless. Cheers. Caleb, you need to send your receipt to, the receipt to support@fundedfuturesnetwork.com, and they're going to send you the discount code. And you can only have one account at a time. All right. Only one free account at a time. If you blow up the account, you're going to get the second one, but send the receipt to Funded Futures Network. Check out the link in the chat or in my YouTube post page, and you will see what to do. You're going to get it. They're going to send you back the link. Thank you, everyone.